friends, so this video is to help you with journal page 123. So with this one, you do want to follow along. So what we'll do is we'll research and look up the words on the dictionary.com together, and then you can write it in your workbook. So again, it is journal page 123. Looks like this. We're going to be working on the top box together. So your vocab skill for this unit or lesson 9 is dictionary glossary. So what that means is if you're unsure of what a word is, you can look it up in a dictionary, like a book, like Miss Weaver showed you, or you can look it up online. So I'm going to also post the link to this. So if you have trouble or you miss one of the words, you can always just look it up yourself. So it's just called dictionary.com. So what you do is I'm going to click up here. I'm looking for the definition, but dictionaries can also tell you synonyms and antonyms and things like that. But we're going to look up the definition. So our first word, so our directions say, read each word, find each word in a print or digital dictionary, and complete the chart. So we're looking for parts of speech and word with endings. So that's where you have like the base word and then you're adding something to it. So our first word is Joule. So I'm going to type in Joule, and I'm going to come. It's going to come up here. So this this online dictionary tells you the word, tells you how to pronounce it. Like remember in our Kamishibai, it's like Kamishibai. This says Joule, Joule, and that's how you show it. It also will even say it for you if you click the speaker. Then it tells you the parts of speech. So this one is a noun. So for number 1, parts of speech, you want to put noun. Then on the definition, it will tell you this one has 5 different definitions. So these are all the things that a jewel can be. It could be like a precious gemstone. It could be a fashioned ornament, a precious possession. This even says like a person or a thing that's treasured. So it lists everything for you. Down here, it says it also could be a verb. So see how it says part, and then it has like an S in parentheses on your workbook, part or parts of speech. Some words can be multiple. So this could also be a verb. So you'll put a noun or a verb. Then this is where it tells you your word endings. So it could be jeweled, jeweling, jeweled, spelled a little different, or jeweling. These are like this says especially British. So somewhere else uses words like that. So in your words with endings, I want you to pause this video and I want you to copy down jeweled and jeweling. Okay, so pause it and take a second to write that down. All right, so now we're going to look up our next word, which is rickety. R-I-C-K-E-T-Y, rickety. So again, we have our word. We have how you say it. We can have it say it out loud. This one only has one part of speech. This is an adjective. Adjective. So again, you can pause the video at any point. I know I'm going a little fast, but we do have 5 words we want to get through. So then there are 2 word endings, ricketier and rickety-ist. Those are other ways that you could use the adjective rickety. So for your word with endings, you can look up rickety. So you can write ricketier and rickety-ist. Okay, so again, you can pause. Our next word is blast. So this one has 2 word parts. It can be a noun or it can be a verb. So noun or verb. So blast has 2 word parts, noun or verb. There's the one like we talked about, blowing of a trumpet or a whistle, like a loud noise, a sudden gust of wind. A verb to make a loud noise, like you blasted. And this also says to cause to shrivel or wither. Not one that you always hear it used with. And if you look at word endings, I'm trying to look at where they have it on here. Let's see if you hit see more. They don't have the word endings listed for blast. on this one. Let's see if I hit see more here. Let's see. Nope, they don't have it there. With that one, though, you could say blasted. So right here, B-L-A-S-T-E-D, blasted. Or you could even do blasting, B-L-A-S-T-I-N-G. I'm surprised they don't have that listed, though. All right, so our next one is sharp. So this one can be an adjective or a verb. Remember, an adjective is a describing word, so it can be an adjective or a verb. So you want to put that for parts of speech. And then the word endings, it can be sharper or sharpest. So put that for the word with endings, sharper and sharpest. And our last word is blur. Blur. A blur can be a verb or a noun. Verb or a noun. And the word endings could be blurred or blurring. Blurred or blurring. So now that you have your boxes filled in 1 through 5, the bottom part also says 1 through 5. So it says now write one sentence on your own that could be an example sentence for one meaning of each word. So I'm going to post little screenshots of all of these so you can go back and you can look at them yourself and you can look at the definitions and you can say, okay, which word or which definition should I use? And you're going to use it in a sentence.